Alright guys, we are back for more of VideoGameFan96's birthday special. We just played some Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Nintendo Wii, and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing... That's right! Mario Party 8 for the Nintendo Wii. So let's see if we can do good on this game. Alright, let's go ahead and choose my file.
Welcome to the Star Carnival!
Alright, let's jump right into the party tent. We'll do Battle Royale course. Alright, one player. And for this segment, Dominic requested me to play as Hammer Bro. And let's see who my computer players are going to be for this game. We're taking on Waluigi, Birdo, and Peach. Let's do 10 turns. And we'll have the computer players on normal difficulty. And for the board that we're going to play on for this segment, Dominic requested me to do Shy Guys Perplex Express. Alright, let's have ourselves a great game. Yeah, we know how this works. Alright, let's see who's going first. I'm going last. Oh well. So Peach is going first, Waluigi's going second, Burl's going third, and I'm going last. So like always on this board, we gotta make it to the end of the train to get a star from Shy Guy for 20 coins. Alright, let's get this party started. Alright, looks like Peach is starting with a 1. Alright, on Waluigi. 6. Alright, now on the Birdo. 4. Alright, my turn. 6. That's not a bad start. Alright, starting off with a 4-player minigame, and let's see what we're playing. Mario Matrix. Alright, here we go. Alright! Got the win just like that with a total of 34 points. That was so simple. Alright, one turn down. Let's go ahead and move on to turn 2. Alright, Peach gets an 8 this time. And she's gonna get the lucky space! God dang it! Alright, let's see what Waluigi gets here. 10. And he has to go up the exhaust vent. Alright, Burrow gets a 9. And this time she loses some coins on the Brad space. Let's go back to me. 3. And I'm also gonna get the lucky space. Well, that makes me feel better. That will totally come in handy. Alright, 4-player minigame for this one. Alright, what do we have now? Speed Graffiti. This is basically where we gotta trace the shapes here. You don't have to necessarily trace them right here. You can just kind of basically paint everywhere and we'll still work that way. You can basically do it however it is you want to do in this mini game. But for me, I like to do what is regularly required, which is to trace the shapes. Alright, we win with 11 points. Alright, now let's go into the next turn. I have 4 for Peach. And Waluigi's gonna get a 9. Alright, so it looks like Waluigi's trying to find the suspect that stole Holly Koopa's candy. Alright, who's the suspect? Mouse. Alright, so let's see if Waluigi can find him. And looks like he found Mouse. And Waluigi gets 20 coins as a reward. Wow. 2 for Birdo. Back to me. Oh, we only get a 1 this time. Oh, well. Alright, time to do a 4-player minigame. And this time we're playing Alpine Assault. Alright, time for us to go snowboarding. Let's do it. You get out of my way. Oh god, that really slowed me down a lot right there on that landing. Come on, you get back here. Alright! Victory is mine! Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, Peach gets a 4. And now she's about to get herself a free star. And Peach is losing some course on the red space. Over to Waluigi. 7. He's gonna get ball candy. Alright, time to see what happens with Burrow now. 2. Alright, what do I roll this time? 9! That's more like it. And there's a free star for me as well, so I'll certainly take that. And that'll put us in the lead first place. Oh! We're landing on a DK space right here. So we now have a chance to try to get a free star from Donkey Kong. But we'll see who's going to be the one to get to him first. But we have to be careful now, because all DK spaces are Bowser spaces now. Alright, 1 versus 3 this time. Picture perfect. I got Waluigi and Birdo as my teammates. Alright, here we go. I'm starting at the Fire Flower. Ah, Peach got the first one right there. We are so close. Alright, we're on to the Flying Koopa shell now. There we go. Now we get a point. Next up we have the mushroom. I've got that one. We need one more point to win. Now we have the cheat sheet for the next round. And we got it! Nicely done. So that's the win for us right there on that mini game. Alright, let's see what the next turn has to offer now. Alright, 3 for Peach. Uh-oh, Waluigi's gonna use the ball candy. Because I'm just ahead of him right here, he's unfortunately gonna steal some of my coins either way. He rolls a 7, and he's also going to be able to steal coins from Peach as well. And he's gonna lose some of those coins that he just got right there on the red space. Alright, on Birdo. 3. And she gets Bowl Candy. And she loses some coins there on the red space. Okay, so let's go back to B. Alright, 2. And it's time for a battle minigame! And it's going to be only 5 coins each that we have to exchange. So we're bound for 20 coins overall, and let's see what we're playing. Glacial Meltdown. Alright, let's do it. Alright, there goes Peach. Alright, Waluigi's out. Down me and Birdo. We got it! Nicely done. We're gonna get 14 coins out of that. Alright, now it's time to head into the last 5 turns. Alright, let's see the card standings. I'm in first place. Peach is in second. Waluigi's in third. And Birdo's in last. Now we head into the final 5. Anything can happen, especially since it's time for Chump Charity. And since Birdo's in last place, she's gonna get a piece of dual candy. Alright, now here comes the moment where we plop coins all across the board. Alright, let's see how the last 5 turns go here. Alright, Peach gets a 9. A 9 for Waluigi as well. And he gets some Slogo candy. And he's gonna buy Thrice candy. And Waluigi's losing some coins there on the red space. Birdo's gonna get a 6. And she's going to be the one that's getting a free star from Donkey Kong. We didn't really have much of a chance to try to make that happen for ourselves, but it could have been worse. So now Birdo's on the board. But thankfully we still have the lead. Alright, let's get the regular train back out here. Alright, time now for Kamek to shovel the carts around. And from where Waluigi's standing now, that's going to send him back. heading back to me. And we get an 8. Alright, I got plenty of money on hand, so I'll go ahead and buy some candy. Alright, what would I like? I'll go for dual candy. Time now for a 2 versus 2 mini game. And we're playing Can to Throw! Alright! I really do enjoy this mini game a lot. And Peach is my teammate. Alright, let's go. Alright, facing against Waluigi in round 1. Oh no! Come on! Dang it! Both our opponents ended up taking us down, so they win. Oh wow. I usually am very good at that minigame right there, but that sucked right there of how Waluigi took me down. But we tried. Alright, 4 more turns left. Alright, 8 for Peach this time. And she's now gonna get dual candy. And she does have enough coins to get a star right here, so that's gonna put her up to 2. It looks like Burrow and Peach ended up losing some of their coins, but they did get a little bit of a boost over to the start of the board. Alright, 6 for Waluigi. Alright, let's head over to Birdo. And she's going to bring out the duo candy. Alright, 1 and 6 for a total of 7. But that's not going to be good enough for her to get to Waluigi. So, looks like she's going to end up losing some points on the red space. Now it's my turn. And this is not a good time for my dual candy right now. 5. I'll gladly take some rice candy. And we're going to get ourselves another star. So now we have 2 of them. We do barely have the lead right now in first place here, so glad things are working out pretty good for me at this moment. And it looks like we're going down the exhaust vent. So this could actually really be helpful right here. It'd be getting another star very shortly. Alright, 1 versus 3 for this one. And we're playing Bob-Bombs Away. Alright, we have Peach and Waluigi as my teammates here. Let's see what happens. Alright, come on, will you move out of my way, Waluigi? Thank you. Alright, we did it! That was very nice. Alright, back to the board we go, as we now have 3 turns left. Alright, Peach is gonna get a 4. And she's buying bowl candy. Oh no! She's landing on a Bowser space. That can't be good for where we are here. We gotta hope that one of our other opponents lands on a DK space that's about to pop up right here, since Bowser's now in play. Oh god, I'm really worried about this, because if we get to Bowser, then we lose one of our stars. Alright, 6 for Waluigi. Alright, he's buying rice candy. It looks like Burl's gonna bring out the bowl candy. I gotta hope that she rolls a 2 right here, so I'll be safe. Nope, she's gonna get a 5. She couldn't quite get to anyone right there with the bowl candy, and she lost 3 coins on the red space. I gotta hope I roll something low right here. Definitely not a good time for one of my candies here. It's a 3, not quite low enough here. So we're gonna get Wiggly candy, but we're unfortunately seeing Bowser! That means I gotta give up one of my stars. Oh, that sucks. So that puts me out of the lead right now, but let's not give up yet. Alright, let's get the regular trade back out here again. And Kamek is about to shuffle the cards around again. At least for where I'm standing at. This will give me a little bit of a boost forward. Alright, it's time for a 1 versus 3 minigame. And we're going to play Chomp Rope. So it looks like I have Peach and Birdo as my teammates. So I'm paired up with 2 ladies. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh, it's off to me. Okay, we got it. Sweet. Alright, anyways, we now have 2 more turns remaining. Alright, 8 for Peach. And she lost some coins there on the red space. Alright, 8 for Waluigi. And now he's about to get on the board with a star. And we're unfortunately going to drop down the last place right here. But it's still not over for us yet, because we can still have a chance to win right here. Hoping we can make a good comeback right here. We'll have to see how this all plays out. Okay, so now it's on to Birdo. And she's going to get a 9. Alright, she's buying dual candy. Alright, so Burl's gonna get herself another star. So now she's got 2. And there goes some of her coins on the red space. Alright, heading to me. Okay. gonna use my thrice candy. I hope I get some good numbers here. Alright, 2, 10, and 7 for a total of 19. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, looks like I'm getting another piece of dual candy here. Alright, we're getting close to the end of the game right here. I don't really need to buy any candy. Oh! Look at that, folks! We got another lucky space! That will really help me out here. Alright, 1 versus 3 for this one. And we're gonna play No Way Out. Alright, Peach and Burrow, my teammates again here. See what happens. Oh, there goes Peach. Uh-oh, there goes Birdo. Gotta try to survive for 5 more seconds. Alright, we got it. Well done. Alright, now it is time to go into the last turn. Alright, Peach gets a 3. And she ended up losing some coins on the red space. Alright, Waluigi gets a 9. Oh, now some coins are popping out of the train. Alright, Waluigi gets 5 coins. And Burrow's gonna get 4 coins as well. Alright, Burrow gets a 4. And she lost some coins there on the red space. Alright, let's go over to B. And since I'm at the lucky space area, I'm going to use one of my dual candies here, because this will let me use 2 dice blocks. We'll also see if we can also challenge someone to a duel with